Astral! I've memorized every card in Yuma's deck. Shark might be tough, but I'm no slouch. I'm gonna extend your losing streak, Yuma. If you want a number, then defeat me in a duel. Duel! I'll never stop fight. I draw! Appear! 10 Archduke! I activate 10 Archduke's effect. I use 1 overlay unit to switch your monster's position. Attack 10 Archduke! Blade Bop! I'll use 3 level 1 monsters to Xyz summon. Appear! Mirror the Starbearer! Go get him, Mirror the Starbearer! I overlay 2 level 2s to Xyz summon. Here comes Shining Elf. I use 1 overlay unit to activate Shining Elf's effect. Light him up, Shining Elf. Do I have 2 level 4 monsters? I do. I Xyz summon Evergishki Merrowgeist. Come on out! Evergishki Merrowgeist's effect activates. I use 1 overlay unit to return that monster to the deck. Evergishki Merrowgeist, take him down! Don't let me down, Wind-Up Zenminds. Zenminds' effect destroys a card. Go! Wind-Up Zenminds attacks! I have 2 level 3 monsters, so I can Xyz summon. I launch Wind-Up Carrier Zenmighty. I use 1 overlay unit to activate Zenmighty's effect. Wind-Up Carrier Zenmighty attacks. Here comes number 39, Utopia. Whoa! I never knew numbers were this powerful. I use 1 overlay unit to activate Utopia's effect. Lightwing Shield. This is how I high-five the sky. Utopia! Attack! Rising Sun Slash! Let's do this, Wind-Up Arsenal Zenmayo! I use 1 overlay unit to activate Zenmayo's effect. It destroys 2 set cards. Wind-Up Arsenal Zenmayo attacks. UFO Turtle, fly! Or crawl. UFO Turtle's effect activates. UFO Turtle, attack! Bounce on in, Iron! I activate Iron's effect. It gains 400 attack points once per turn. Iron, pounce on him! I special summon Gear Spring Spirit. Gear Spring Spirit lowers your monster's attack points to 0. Gear Spring Spirit attacks. Come out! 10 Goldfish! This lets me special summon a level 4 monster from my hand! 10 Goldfish! Attack! Here's Shredder! I discard a machine to activate Shredder's effect. It destroys your monster with equal or lower level. Shredder attacks! Join the duel, Gigiano! I use Gigiano's effect. Gigiano! Attack! Here comes Gigiano MK2! Gigiano MK2's effect activates. Gigiano MK2! Attack! Let's do this, Gigiano MK3! I activate Gigiano MK3's effect. Gigiano MK3! Attack! Go, Gigi Arsenal! Gigi Arsenal's effect activates. Gigi Arsenal! Steamroll him! Gigiyama, let's go! Gigiyama's effect activates. Gigiyama, attack! Burn rubber! Gigi Accelerator! Gigi Accelerator's effect activates. Gigi Accelerator, step on the gas! Gigi Attacker, soar! I activate Gigi Attacker's effect. Lock on target, Gigi Attacker! I'm launching Gigi Anchor! I activate Gigi Anchor's effect! Gigi Anchor! Attack! Here comes Gigi Auger! Gigi Auger's effect activates! Gigi Auger, drill him! Appear! Gigi Gear Gigant XG! I use 1 overlay unit to use Gigi Gear Gigant XG's effect. When Gigant XG leaves the field, its effect activates. Gigi Gear Gigant XG attacks. Giga Cross Spin! Go, Gear Gigant X! For 1 overlay unit, I can activate Gear Gigant X's effect. Gear Gigant X left the field, so its effect activates. Take him down, Gear Gigant X! Here comes Wind-Up Warrior! I activate Wind-Up Warrior's effect. Attack, Wind-Up Warrior! Let's go, Wind-Up Shark! When a Wind-Up monster is summoned, I can bring this out. I activate Wind-Up Shark's effect. Wind-Up Shark! Feeding Frenzy! Come out, Wind-Up Juggler! Check out Wind-Up Juggler's effect. Wind-Up Juggler! Attack! Wind-Up Soldier is here to battle! I activate Wind-Up Soldier's effect. Wind-Up Soldier! Attack! Come out, Wind-Up Dog! I activate Wind-Up Dog's effect. Go fetch, Wind-Up Dog! Here's Wind-Up Knight! Wind-Up Knight is using its effect. Wind-Up Knight! Strike 'em! Wind-Up Kitten is here! Wind-Up Kitten's effect activates! Bounce, Wind-Up Kitten! Wind-Up Rat! Let's go! I activate Wind-Up Rat's effect. Attack, Wind-Up Rat! Wind-Up Bat! Fly! Wind-Up Bat's effect activates. Wind-Up Bat! Attack! Wind-Up Honeybee! Come out! Wind-Up Honeybee's effect activates when it's destroyed. Sting 'em, Wind-Up Honeybee! Here's Wind-Up Hunter. I activate Wind-Up Hunter's effect. Wind-Up Hunter! Attack! Wind-Up Snail is slowly making its way here. I activate Wind-Up Snail's effect. Wind-Up Snail! You can take your time, but attack! Oh yeah! Here's Wind-Up Magician. Wind-Up Magician's effect activates. Blast 'em, Wind-Up Magician! Hop to it, Wind-Up Rabbit! I activate Wind-Up Rabbit's effect. Attack! Wind-Up Rabbit! Wind-Up Zenmeister! I'm counting on ya! I use one overlay unit to activate Zenmeister's effect. Wind-Up Zenmeister attacks! I activate my spell. Monster Reborn! I activate my Quick Play spell. Limiter Removal! I activate the spell card. Iron Call! It revives a level 4 or lower machine from the graveyard. I activate my spell card. Iron Draw! I have 2 machine effect monsters in play, so I draw 2 cards. I activate my Quick Play spell. Rush Recklessly! The monster I choose gains 700 attack points. I activate my Continuous spell. Machine Assembly Line! Machine Assembly Line revives a machine monster if its level is equal or less than the junk counters. I activate the Quick Play spell. Gear Change! I activate my Continuous spell. Wind-Up Factory! Wind-Up Factory's effect activates. I add a Wind-Up monster in my deck to my hand. I activate the Quick Play spell. Legendary Wind-Up Key! My Wind-Up monsters switch to face-down defense position. I activate my spell card. Zen Malfunction! I resurrect a Wind-Up from my graveyard in defense position. I activate my spell card. Weights and Zenmeisures! I activate the Continuous Trap. Call of the Haunted! I activate my Trap card. Overwind! My Wind-Up monster's attack and defense points are doubled. I activate my Continuous Trap. Zenmaide! Zenmaide's effect activates. I activate my Trap. Zen March! I activate my Trap. Zen Maelstrom! I activate my Trap card. Gear! I special summon 2 Gigianos from my deck. I'm summoning a monster. I summon a monster in defense position. I special summon a monster. I tribute summon a monster. I ritual summon a monster. I fusion summon a monster. I'll synchro summon a monster. I Xyz summon a monster. I build the overlay network. Xyz summon! I set the pendulum scale! I pendulum summon a monster! I link summon a monster! You got this in the bag! Stay focused! My bad! This is all my fault! Don't let anything distract you, Yuma! I'm counting on you, Yuma! Oh no! Yuma's not skilled enough to turn this around! I leave the rest to you, Tori! Tori, be careful! If losing brings the waterworks, try harder next time! You won't defeat me! Not now, not ever. Gah! Yuma, you created an amazing combo. Or did Astro come up with it? You're a lot tougher than you used to be, Yuma.